That Igbos have seen 99 and 100 is nothing.
I'm not a supporter of the protest, but if you protest, they will keep people of this place and leave their own side again.
Hello, we are here again in the city of Abia. My name is Obona Ezine Judith, and we are here to know the opinion of the people of Abia about the protest. Like some states that there are ongoing protests about the fuel scarcity, the increase in cost of fuel. We are here in the city of Abia to know about the people's opinion.
Honestly speaking, this is very terrible. We've not witnessed it so bad in recent time. It is very, very tough for people. People are really suffering. The way even is very hard now for people to eat. To talk of the fuel scarcity, it is alarming. People now resort to trekking than moving to entering Keke or Okada. So it is very, very difficult. People are not finding it very fun at all.
Thank you, sir. Then there's this ongoing protest about the increase in. Are you in support of it? The protest, because in some states now there are ongoing protests so that the government will reduce the prices of some things. Are you in support of it?
Honestly speaking, I am against the protest because practically in Abia State, the governor is doing a lot in Abia State. That protest will not help us anywhere. It will only worsen the whole situation because we are only pleading that government should do something to alleviate the suffering of the people. So for me, I am against the protest. The protest is not in the best interest of the masses. Will not be in the best interest of the people, honestly.
What do you think the solution to this high cost of living? What do you think the solution will be?
Honestly speaking, the government should do something about it. Okay. You see, if it means opening borders, government should open borders for food to be abundant in the country. The essence of people eating once, a family eating once a day is very terrible. What of the people that have 4 or 5 children? How would they cope? People are dying, honestly speaking. Government should hasten and do something about it to save the lives of the ordinary people, not the people in government, because the people in government are not feeling it. That is my intake.
Mr. Kechukujana, the government should try as much as possible to find a solution to this problem, because people has been going tremendously sufferness. So what they have to do is to try to let the economy to normalize so that things will be okay. People will no longer suffer. Food will be at random so that the poor masses will see what they will eat. Let them find a way to build industries, factories, and other things that will help to make the economy very rich so that people will smile.
And you know, sir, in some states there are ongoing protests about the high cost of living. Are you in support of the protest? Do you think that protest should be made? Do you think that everybody should protest?
Of course. If something is happening in this way, something must be done. So I'm in support of that demonstration, that rally. So that they will see that the tears of the poor is to the extent of how they don't have anything to eat again, so that their mind will change and do things proper.
And if the protest is ongoing, do you think that with the protest things will normalize? Do you think that things will normalize if the people protest?
Of course. So far, people has showing their grievances in that demonstration. They are human beings. It must surely touch them. If I thought it did not touch them, you know that they are having certain heart. But I know that they are human beings. When people make a move, they must surely do something.
Right, Baba.
The ongoing protests that are going on in other states, are you in support of it? What do you think? Do you think that they should protest, or are you against the protest?
Against the protest. Against the protest.
My name is Okeze Osondo.
Please, with the increase in food commodities in the market and the increase in the floor. Please, what do you think? What's your opinion? What do you suggest? What do you think government should do?
Yeah, okay, I suggest government to come and look into the matter, because people are suffering. Things I see around the premises or my zone in Abia, people are suffering. So government should come and know what to do, or because I don't know how it came about. I just saw everything like that. But it's government people. It's government. Those are in government. Those are our brothers. They have to say the truth. Everybody knows the truth. You are in prison here. Look at the way things is happening. We are suffering in our land. Look at me and you know that. Look at what is happening. They know the truth. And then they find out the truth. Things will...
You know, in Nigeria now, we know that things is hard. The president is not doing well for us because he wants all of us to die in hunger. That is not the way to rule somebody. Because anybody where the only thing is that to open the border so that food will float. People will get everyone will get his food to feed himself. That is what I want to do. That is the only thing he's supposed to do for us.
Sir, with this current situation of protests, please, are you in support of the protests? What do you think about the protests? Do you want the protests to go on? Are you in support of the protests?
I'm not in support of the protests. But if you protest, they will keep people of this place and leave their own side. No, we no support to do protests again.
So cool, Fortune. I'm a civil servant, a teacher precisely. Honestly, I've never seen such a thing before in my life. It is something that we don't have anything to say, because if you have to describe it, we don't know where to start, we don't know where to end. It's really, really appalling if we are to put it that way. It's something else, in fact, it's something else.
With the ongoing protests in other states, the protests for things to calm down, what do you think? Do you think for us to protest, or are you against the protest?
Really, protests like in civilized countries is a way of actualizing getting the government to know the heart of the people. But it's not like that in Nigeria. Once we do protests here, we did protests like NSAS, and you and I know the outcome of it. So Nigeria is not a state or a place where protest is being taken as something serious. But if we should do protest and it's taken into consideration, I think it will go a long way to change things. I'm giving an opportunity to say, I want to remember when I was in secondary school, we were taught about economics. And I know that one of the things that kills an economy of any nation is debt. The Nigerian economy is suffering today is because of the high rate of debt in Nigeria is owing. If Nigeria will be able to do anything and cut down the debt, as in terms of like what Jonathan did during his own time, and then the debt will be taken care of, I think it will go a long way to give our currency a kind of par with the foreign currencies. And then by so doing, other areas like this closing of border will not solve the issue. You open the border because we and I were in the time of Jonathan. He opened the border. There were importation of foods and other things, and that made the cost of food to go down. So this issue of closing border and the currency is nothing to write home about. It's really killing people. People are dying on daily basis. I mean, our government should do something.
I bring you good tidings, and I am making this video based on what Professor Osman Yusuf, a professor of hematology and oncology, said. I watched the interview on Arise television. He spoke impeccable English and he wonders why the Igbos are quiet. Well, I want to salute Professor Osman Kanayo. Well, it's a very good question you asked. The Igbo have learned a lot from our nation, Nigeria. So I want to tell our dear Prof that Igbos have seen 99 and 100 is nothing. And I want to say to Prof, it's quite unfortunate that when it was time to vote, you didn't find any reason for realignment with the Igbos to partner. But you now want them to join the protest. So, the Igbos do not have any iota of productive life in a democratic environment to contribute. Rather, they should join the protest over the economic hardship of Nigerians. I sympathize with Nigerians all over for the economic hardship, but I urge Igbo, know who we are. Do not, do not for any reason join the protest. We are always the target. You have had protests in the north, nobody was arrested. You have had protests in the southwest and so on. But whenever our people, Igbo, try it, you will know that they are a marked people. Whatever we do attracts attention. So to every Igbo man, anywhere you are in Nigeria, please do not embark on any protest based on the economic hardship. It's affecting all of us, but we are a special case. Remember, all those people who were held alongside Nnamdi Kanu, so they've all been released. Our own Nnamdi Kanu is there. And it calls to question why he's still being kept. So, let's know ourselves and understand that because we're the people who are always in transit in the different areas in Nigeria, whatever we do, our shops are their target. They will lock up all your shops if you take part in the protest. Now, we don't need any oracle to consult any oracle. Hunger has no religion. It has no tribe. I have been looking for stores or shops where only Muslims buy. I can't find. I've been looking for shops where only Christians buy. I can't see. So that shows and proves to me that hunger has no religion. So the prof, they will not get take our head, test this medicine. So I urge all Igbos, anywhere you are, sing along with Davido. And what's the Davido song? I'm on Aveni, they no go see me. Tell them, I'm on Aveni, they no go see me. They no go see me. That's the song we should be singing. Of course, a long time ago they told us we have no population for the votes. Also, we have the population now to join the protest. Our wisdom should be telling us, if we are not seeing where the hatred was preached against Igbo, and we're not seeing the reality on the ground. We are equal shareholders in this entity called